All right. I'm Melanie Armstrong. I direct the Ruckelshaus Institute, and I have just very few closing thoughts for today. I was really impressed with the tone that was set at the beginning of the day with challenging us to some truly audacious thinking. And I was impressed by that tone and that perspective for tackling these really big questions. And I really appreciate the closing remarks that reminded us the many ways that this is easy and can be easy, relying upon the networks and the structures that we already have. I have a lot of thanks to give as we wrap up the day. I want to thank first and foremost those who came to join us to share their expertise and their wisdom with us, our wonderful team of panelists and scientists, and so many who have invested blood, sweat, and tears into this report and this type of work in Wyoming and beyond. Let's please thank our panelists one more time. I want to extend a special thanks to my colleagues in the School of Energy Resources, to Scott and Christine Reed, who isn't here today, but they were a tremendous help in planning and organizing this event and getting the right people in the room together, and we relied extensively upon their expertise in doing that. So thank you so much for your support of this event, School of Energy Resources. Susan and your team were phenomenal in putting everything together. Look how beautiful things look and our program and everything, but also just really bringing an inspiring tone and voice to this conversation, and again, making sure the right people were in the room together. I think those who have expertise in gathering people together deserve special thanks. So let's thank Susan and Lori and Caitlin who checked us in when we got here. Big round of applause to the team who did that. And I'm really grateful to all of you for coming to listen, and I know that listening is a powerful act as well. And I think that work that you do to show up, to be a part of tough conversations, to ask important questions is so foundational, not only to events like this, but just to who we are as a community, to who we are in Wyoming. And I'm really grateful to be a part of that. And I want to challenge you now to go and listen to some of those voices from the next generation who are sharing their audacious thinking about ideas for the future. During our reception to follow here, we'll be gathered for the next hour or so. We have refreshment outside, beverages to enjoy. And in the room directly to my right, to your left, we have 16 amazing posters that are put together by graduate and undergraduate students at the University of Wyoming. So we had a poster contest inviting anyone on campus who's doing work related to the topics of the symposium to submit their posters into this contest. And we also had our class, which is on climate adaptation and mitigation, put together posters about their work and their final projects for that class. So you'll see a smattering of those types of posters. I want to thank our team from the labs who are volunteering to judge those posters. This is not competitive here. We are going to give those students some feedback, and just really grateful to them and to all of you for engaging and talking with our students in that way. I want to just close with a sentence that struck me from the preface of the report here that I think really captures not only the work that I try to do within the Ruckelshaus Institute, but what I see so many of my colleagues here in Wyoming trying to do. And it's the last couple sentences of the preface. It says, "Roads to Removal provides a range of options, trade-offs, and costs, aiming to enable informed decision-making in every community, region, and state in our country. Specifically, our goal is to give decision makers the lens to see options clearly and make choices that will keep us all safer in the places we call home." So I'm grateful to those who brought that vision to us today, to all of you for the work that you're doing to help keep a clean lens to see the options clearly and make choices that keep those options available and accessible to us and to future generations. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the reception and have a wonderful evening.